name and age and what's the reason you pop, bro?
Kareem, 45. You cool, but just not my type.
Okay. And you're not mine.
Guess what? I don't care.
And I don't care either. And your head is shaped fucked up.
And your body is fucked up.
You a lie.
Yo.
You a damn lie.
And at the end of the day, you ain't shit.
And you losing your hair at the top. So
Guess
fade
what, though?
all that shit.
Guess what?
Fade all that shit.
You still old as fuck.
I look younger than your motherfucking ass.
Oh, my God.
How you come in?
Shut up.
All right, hold on.
Next.
Let's keep it cool. Keep it cool.
You keep running this mouth.
Name and age and what's the reason you pop?
10:58. Probably your height.
It's okay. I don't do pink. Let's go.
Oh, God.
What did he say?
Name and age as well for you, and what's the reason you pop, bro?
Brandon 51. Not my type.
You got white shoes on. That don't look good. And you losing your hair at the top. Take it all off next time.
God damn. Be respectful, bro. It's going down. Name and age and what's the reason you pop, bro?
Fred, I'm 60. You just appear a little combative. So
Okay.
I'm messy myself. I can be combative, so I don't need that same energy.
Your lips white. They dry. You need some water.
That's okay.
And that coat is hot. You're hydrated. Let's go.
So this ain't nobody else?
See that?
You said what?
Never.
See that?
You see it? You see it?
Not my type, but at the end of the day, 12 hours from now, I'll probably still be on your mind.
No, the fuck you won't be on my mind. You're done now. Next.
12 hours from now.
Don't want to hear.
Watch this 12 hours
Let's
from
go.
now. I'll make 12
I know
moves.
you're
She won't
sweating.
be on my mind.
You got a streak in your ass. Let's go.
What the hell? Oh, my God. All they pop they balloon, so he still got...
And I don't give a fuck.
You still
They
got the...
need to pop their balloon.
You want him to pop?
Yes, he can. He can.
Why you want him to pop?
LL Cool J, blind as fuck, lips dry, little as hell, dressing young.
Actually, this is not dressing young.
Is this supposed to be Silver Fox or something?
This is Silver Fox. This is Silver Fox.
No,
It's not dressing young.
You're
This
done.
is from the 80s.
You're done.
This is a little retro
You look like
look.
a fool.
No, I don't.
You a mess.
I feel
the
good.
hat is a mess.
Why you... Hold on.
The hat don't go with your outfit.
Hold on, I got...
And I got my opinion.
Hold on. Let me get it. Why you leave your balloon unpopped, though?
Because I just want to hear what she had to say.
You didn't. You did.
Yeah, I did.
Because I just went in. Your hat's
It's
a
okay.
mess.
It's all right. Hey,
Next
you know
time,
what?
try
I
it
went
better.
to school with,
Next
with
time,
women
try
like
it
you.
better.
It's all
Okay.
good.
You ain't went nowhere with a person like me.
I had.
No, you didn't.
I was a roaster,
I'm
too.
the only one. It's who I am. You never
And
met
as
nobody
you should
like
be.
me.
And as you should be.
I said you look a mess, and I'm going to keep
And
saying
I'll
it.
take that.
Boogie.
And I'm-
You- so-
I don't
And I'm-
care.
So look, you don't like his outfit, though?
You look young. It's how are you supposed to be?
He fresh.
And it don't matter.
You look like you're 64.
All right, hold on. Right here. What's the reason you still got your balloon? You want him to pop, too?
Yeah, he can. Because you got gold teeth in your mouth.
I'm optimistic.
And a toothpick.
Yeah.
And a fake ass hat on your head. And a
yeah.
fake ass mink.
Okay.
How much the shoes cost?
You think it's fake?
Yes, I do.
Tell me.
Yes, I do.
How much these shoes cost?
Where's your necklace? Let me see your necklace. That's fake too.
How much it cost, baby?
All that bullshit.
How much it
Get
cost?
up out of here with that shit.
How much it cost?
Gold teeth?
How much it
Where
cost?
they do that at?
Why you still got your balloon?
How much it cost?
Where they do
Hold on.
that at?
Let's figure out why you still holding your balloon.
I want to tell me how much my shit costs.
Don't worry about that. I said it's fake, and that is. And your lip
much
red
it
too.
cost?
And why is
Hold
the
on.
toothpick hanging out your
Before,
mouth?
hold on. Let me get it. Before she said that, you still had your balloon. Before she said something about anything, you still. So why you still got your balloon?
Cause I got grace, baby. I love you, baby.
Thank you.
Damn.
But why you ain't got the gold teeth
Namaste.
at the top? Why is this at the bottom?
You know what namaste mean, baby?
I don't give a damn.
It mean I bow to the God.
I
in
don't
you,
give a
baby.
damn, and I don't care.
Namaste.
Next.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. You want him to pop this balloon?
Pop it. No, you pop it. I want you to do the honor.
Go ahead. Get rid.
You
Go ahead.
pop
Get
it.
rid of it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
God damn. All
You
right.
should
All
be
right.
sweating too. You should be sweating too. And that shit you got on. You probably got a doodle streak in your ass too.
Okay. All right.
That's how the fuck.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to find
Oh my God.
we weren't
I
able to
missed
find
the
no love
cowboy
today.
boots.
Hold
I
on,
missed
hold
the
on.
cowboy boots.
Let me get the exit out. Let me get the exit out. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you no love today. I could go too cold, but I do wish you the best in your future endeavors.
And this line up here, I don't want it.
Ain't nobody your type.
Never. Hey, you need to shut it up. Because you sitting up there looking a fucking mess.
All right, let's go ahead
And your peanut head ass. And your peanut head ass.
All right, let me get the mic. Let me get the mic. Y'all go ahead, make some noise. Make some noise for her one time, for the one time. Yeah.
You gonna close yours so I can open mine? Okay.
No, you can open yours, but mine still gonna stay closed. Fuck, you thought this was.
So, yeah.
Oh, you ain't hear me?
Anybody
You must
that-
didn't hear what I said
I'm
then.
gonna say this. Anybody that calls me a sheep, I'm cool with. And the Bible refers
I didn't call you a sheep.
The Bible refers to the flock as sheep. Dumbest on the planet. Miss me with that.
Oh, but he don't. But I ain't the dumbest animal on the planet.
Your dumb ass back up here.
No, you dumb as hell with them ashy ass jeans on. That nigga, you washed and dried them bitches. What the fuck is them? Is them Tim's? Bitch, you had them motherfuckers 15 years ago. Fuck out of you. Oh my God. Bye.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, which is to say in the Paleo-Hebrew, Yahweh, which is the name of our Heavenly Father, meaning He is, Bahashim, which means in the name, Yahweh Shai, which means He is our salvation. And those are the names of who the world ignorantly calls God, the Heavenly Father, and Jesus, His only begotten Son, who, by the way, only came for the Israelites. All right? Now, what you saw was two clips combined together to convey a message. All right? And that message is that these two aunties are completely out of line. They're messy. All right? Now, whether that's their stick or not, that's besides the point, okay? At that age, they should have it together, okay? They should have it together. And I understand, they coming on these little pop the balloon, shows and things of that magnitude because they loud and that's their stick or that's their, comedic, calling or whatever. And that's pretty much the epiphany of the so-called black woman. She's loud. She's out of control. She gonna say whatever she want. She can't be muzzled or hushed. And that's why, for the most part, men ain't dealing with you, okay? Just because of that, all right? You don't know how to be soft. You don't know how to be feminine, all right? And for the longest, our society has rewarded that type of behavior, okay? Because why? It's looked upon as, being a strong black woman, all right? So this is the book of Titus, chapter 2, and as we see, the title is Duties of the Older and Younger, all right? Now it says, verse 1, but speak thou the things which become sound doctrine, all right? Now what we saw on display between both of those aunties was anything but sound doctrine, all right? At that age, they should be teaching the younger woman, how to keep the house, how to be a wife, all right? But see, they can't teach something if they never experienced something. So it says that the aged man be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, and patience. Verse 3, the aged woman likewise. See, our women are all out of control, man. All right. You don't see any other race of women coming on these pop the balloon challenges and talking like this. You see a Becky coming on there out of control, saying whatever she want, talking all combative. No, you see a so-called Chinese woman doing anything like this. No, it's only our women, man. It's only our women. It says the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers. Now here it is, the first contestant, she went down the line, she falsely accused just about half of the contestants. All right? From making accusations of fake chains to, having stains in their butt, so on and so forth. But once again, that's her shtick. Okay? She's going to be that, combative, loudmouth auntie that cracks jokes and you can't tell her anything. All right? And you see that all across the field in our community. All right? Another one that I could think of is Tia, who was once married to Rick Ross. She's another one. So it says, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine. And who knows if they had, a few shots and drunk, some type of liquor before coming on to these pop the balloon challenges. I can almost guarantee that second one, she had her a shot of something, probably some Mad Dog 2020 or whatever. It says, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. See? So the real true women, aged women, they ain't even going to be seen. All right? Their works are going to be seen because why? It's going to bear fruit that the younger women that are coming up under them are going to be able to do what? Let's just read and find out. It says that they may teach the young women to be sober. See? And we have a lack of this in the so-called black community. All right? Now, the other tribes, particularly the Northern Kingdom tribes, they don't have it as prominent as the so-called black, community or tribes. Benjamin, Levi, and Judah, and no more so than Judah, the so-called black woman. All right? She's completely out of line, messy with it. It says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. This is what we have a lack of, okay? Of the young women, actually loving their husband and their children. Because why? They haven't been taught by the older women. All right? Because why? They too busy being combative, trying to wear the pants or breeches, as they would say. I wear the pants. See? With a mindset like that, you can't do anything with that. All right? You just got to let that, self-implode on his own. All right? And it's coming to pass more and more that the so-called black man don't want to deal with these type of women, man. Not on any type of level, that is. It says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet. See? Now I got to be seen. I got to be heard. I got to be, the funniest one in the room, the loudest one in the room, It says to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home. Now you tell them now, I ain't gonna stay in. I'm going out. Me and the girls going out tonight. See? You can't tell me what to do. Why would you ever want to marry something like that? Okay? You can't be in your right mind to think that that's normal for a woman to try to supersede you. But see, that's all part of the curses. All right? It says that a woman shall compass a man, go around a man. All right? She ain't gonna need you. Okay? Other than for you to serve her and bow down to her and worship her. Because that's all she wants at the end of the day. She wants you to worship her and put her as your goddess. All right? See if I can get that. I believe it's in Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 31:22. It reads, how long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh have created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. See? And this is the judgment that the men of Israel got, okay? That they women are going to compass them, all right? Go around about them, man. All right, because why? It goes all under the curses, okay? So this is to be expected in this captivity that we're in. And this is the worst captivity that we ever been in. As you can see by evidence that these two women, these two aunties, they're completely out of control. And that's their, and you might be able to say that's their stick, but I honestly believe that's their real person, their real personality. That's how they are off camera, okay? Just like that. You meet them at the gas station, you meet them in the grocery store, you meet them, hey, wherever, they are capable of going off at any moment, all right? And I believe that's their true personality, okay? So back to Titus 2 and verse 5, it says to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemy. See? Now you can't tell me these women are going to be submissive, to a regular Jake. No, they not. See? And hey, it would behoove you to stay away from these messy women, okay? Because that's all they're going to do is bring chaos into your life, all right? And you can tell, these two messy aunties, that's all they got is chaos, all right? You may get, I ain't even going to say you're going to get 1% of silence or rest, because you'll be getting that all night long. Did you close the refrigerator door? Did you cut off the lights? Did you lock the door? Did you do this? Did you do that? See? So it says to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemy. See? And this is what the older women are supposed to be teaching the younger women. All right? The aged women are supposed to teach the younger women that. All right? But see, in this society, in this kingdom, under this wicked rulership, they don't have those morals. They once had similar codes of ethics and morals back in the 50s. All right, but once that feminism took over, forget about it. And it is going to be like that until the Lord comes back. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 7. And let's just look at the title, The Wiles of the Harlot, because this is pretty much what our women are, all right? Even at that age, when you think they should be settling down, or when you think they should have been settled down by that age, they still in that same mindset of a harlot. Hint, going on these pop the balloon challenges, okay? It says, Proverbs 7 and 11, she is loud and stubborn. That first contestant, this was pretty much this, her personality was pretty much this in a nutshell. Loud and stubborn. It says her feet abide not in her house, which is why she's probably single and don't have a husband or a man, because in her younger days, she was probably loose with it. Okay? And now nobody wanted to cuff her, settle down with her. So now she's out of control. All right. And this is in some regards a self-defense mechanism, to be loud, to be overbearing, to try to outdo you. Okay? Because she knows at this point in time, the likely chances of her finding someone is slim to none because of that attitude. All right? Because of that attitude, that combative attitude, that loudness. All right? She don't know how to be submissive. She don't know how to be, soft and gentle. All right? And neither does she want to, okay? That's her. And she'll tell you, take it or leave it. It says, she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Verse 12, now is she without. See? She don't got a man. She don't got a husband. She don't got anything. All right? And this is the trap that Babylon the Great set up for our women. All right, to make them believe that they should chase a career and be independent, and then when they look back at their life in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, they say, "Why did I do this?" Because now I don't have anything. I don't have a husband. I don't have children. I don't have a house. I don't have nothing but my lonely, desperate life. Now I got to be loud and rambunctious and boisterous and so on and so forth. It says, now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner, right? So now this is her, this is her end result, okay? She got to be this. She can't be anything else. This is all she was bred to be in Babylon the Great. Open for business, okay? And now as she get up in age, nobody wants to buy what she's selling anymore. So she got to be even more combative. Because at that point, she don't have anything else to lose. She done lost everything. All right? So that's why she's supposed to be taught at a younger age by aged women what to be and what to strive for, so that man, when it's right, the time presents itself, she'll be prepared for him. She'll learn to be submissive. She'll learn to be quiet. She'll learn to be, submissive to her husband, keep her at home, chaste, obedience. But I don't want to be obedient to a man. I feel like I'm being, oppressed. No. See? Only a wild woman would think like that. Okay? I'm being oppressed. I can't speak my mind. I can't. Hey. See, that's the mindset of the modern day woman. The westernized woman. She got to speak her mind. As if anything she said, as if anything she had to say was, valuable. See? Oh, you just being a chauvinist by saying something like that. No. Okay? The truth of the matter is, you were created to serve us. All right? So it says, she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. Right? So now she got to sell it. And she can sell it at a young age in her 20s and 30s. But as she gets older and older, 40, 50s, nobody wants to buy it anymore, because look what it comes along with. All right? It comes along with that loudness, that, combative, and it ain't as, perky as it once was. All right? By that time, she done had hundreds of men ran through her. All right? At that time, she's no good anymore. All right? She's used good. She's damaged goods. All right, just gonna call it what it is. She's damaged goods. So these two aunties that were messy, they're damaged goods, man. All right, and they understand and they know it for the most part. All right, but hey, in this society, you never can count them out, because some Jake a wife that up or marry that up. But I don't know. I wouldn't. Lord willing. Okay, so let's go ahead and close out with 1 Peter. Chapter 5 and verse 8. This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5 and verse 8. It reads, be sober, be vigilant. Why? Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. See? And Esau Edom, man, he's created these messy ass women like this, okay? He's given them the autonomy to go off, all right? Because back in the days, they couldn't do that without taking a pop on the top of the head or something like that. All right, they would get checked, man. But now, you put your hand on them, you're gonna end up in jail, man. You can't correct them. So they are allowed to run loose, to run rampant. All right, back in the days, you can check them. All right, but see now, especially after that Me Too movement, you can't touch them, you can't say anything bad about them. So now, hey, the chain's off. They are allowed to do whatever and however they want to do. All right? But back in the day, when you can give them an open hand, man, it wasn't none of this, talk back and all that, because they know what they would get. All right? But see, now, hey, it's the end of this. It's the end of this, nightmare anyway. So it's all coming to an end, because in the kingdom, they're going to be in their right mind. In the kingdom, they ain't going to be going off like that. All right, so we just got to keep enduring until the end, and Lord willing, we make it to see the end of this man's kingdom go down, all right, and be delivered. So be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. All right? So with that being said, pray someone was edified through this lesson. And until the next time, if it be the Lord's will, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, stay strong, stay in the faith. We're almost home. Shalom. Peace.